Today, on this episode of Reality Gays,
Gino makes a straight man charcuterie.
Jasmine makes feta water.
And Matt makes a big move with a string.
Roll it, Christina!
Hello, this is Captain Poodle speaking. Are you ready to find love?
Yes, ahoy, matey.
Love. Exciting and new. Go online. They're catfishing you.
Shocker.
Fiance.
Soon you'll be flying to parts unknown.
90-day Fiance.
Marrying someone you only met on your phone.
Be they French or Chinese, a brand new K1 visa's the key.
Ooh, the key to what, Poodle?
To love.
It's reality gays. Let's love.
No, you gotta have fresh cheese. No mold on it. I like my fresh cheddar cheese and crackers. Ooh, gotta have this. Gotta unroll the big sausage thing. Braunschweiger. It's the liver that makes it good. And you gotta get it at Food Depot because on Fridays everything is half off. All the stuff that they it's still good, but it's about a week old, and they sell that stuff for half off. And yeah, I love cheese and crackers. It's just the best food. I eat it like 4 times a week. That and Hungry Man dinners. But I'm going to be with somebody soon. So, and then I'll decide to start eating better.
Yeah, not with those farts.
When he
Not with
was
those farts.
unrolling that meat paste.
This is the saddest charcuterie I've ever seen.
Do you know? Have you ever seen Braunschweiger? That was what it was.
Yeah,
Have you
my
seen
father
it?
would eat that.
I was going to ask if your father ate it.
Yeah.
What would he call it?
He did not call it sausage. I think he called it like, did he call it liver or something like that?
It's like a liver. It's not pate. It's kind of like a bargain liverwurst.
And then he touched his computer. So that means, y'all, you should be very careful about what you eat and then you touch your computer. Your
Put your
keypad
hands
is
on your
filthy,
computer.
or your phone. It was, and then it wasn't even organized in a pretty way because you can't. What can you do with Ritz crackers?
No, I don't know if you need to. I mean, maybe for yourself, you need to make a better charcuterie. But it was just cheddar cheese. He called it fresh cheese, and I'm thinking, what's is the only other option covered in mold?
Yeah, I don't.
And all I can think of is that's not fresh. That cheese has been cultured. Like fresh cheese would be like I'm splitting hairs. He doesn't know what fresh cheese is.
He doesn't know what fresh. And if you were watching this like me, and you probably didn't write this down because a lot of you don't take notes when you watch the show, and if you do, then you should have your head examined.
Yeah,
there's something going on, y'all. But if you wanted to write, I don't want to see this in about Gino's life. Get used to it because they are queuing him up for the single life.
Single
y'all.
life.
It's happening. That isn't confirmed. But
get used to it.
It's a reality gays confirmation.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, y'all.
It's gonna happen. Just get ready to hate watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Reality Gays, everyone. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Poodle, and we are 2 ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
And especially the finale. Oh, wait. It's not the finale of 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After.
Cum driblet.
There's more. There's a little bit
there's
more
one
in the
left
ball.
in the chamber.
There's a little semen in the ball going,
And I was just because there's one more bullet left, y'all. There's one bullet left. And just eat it.
I don't know what else we can cover next episode, but we're gonna. At least I'll be back from Spain for the last finale of the tell-all. I was gonna
Julia
miss
Julia gets pregnancy cravings. No, she already has those.
She already has those. Well, she's gonna tell Betty and Ron.
Yeah, they have to.
That has to happen.
Yeah. I think Jasmine somehow has to accept Matt's proposal for us to for the structure of the love story that we have
get a divorce. Like the divorce has to happen.
Yes.
So then they're done.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the divorce.
I think I've just got to say, because we're going to talk about them first, but I just have to say, I think they've possibly scripted out where they've got a baby. Jasmine and Matt, I think now, quote, love each other. So now I think we all have to get on board with it. This is a new relationship. Here we are.
I mean, he did seem sweet when he was talking to her.
That proposal, I did tear up.
Yeah, it was very sweet.
It was peak happily ever after. It's the only thing in the show that worked for me.
It was.
And seeing Matt's Romanian mother. Scream, I just want you to go to heaven with me. I'm a bad Romanian mother.
She's a bad Romanian mother. Hey, sissies, tomorrow, November 3rd, because this episode airs on the 2nd. On November 3rd, you better be going to shoprealitygays.com if you want that holiday merch.
Shoprealitygays.com.
Shoprealitygays.com. Because if
you go there today, it's porn.
It's porn today, or it might say sold out. If those are placeholders, nothing's sold out.
We always get panicked emails.
Like, oh God! I'm like, don't worry, you're gonna get your butter tea towel. I promise you.
You're gonna get it.
Which, by the way, Poodle, what are we hawking this holiday for sissies?
We are for our holiday merch drop for this. You will get these before the holidays. Mm-hmm. We have a tea towel emblazoned with the appearance of butter. That is Mike's mother, who famously said, drawn by a sissy. Butter is good for your brain and your memory. And so when you're making your holiday baking,
yeah, I'm sure,
you can have butter watching you do it and probably criticizing you and calling you a hooker. Also a great gift for a friend who has no idea about 90 Day Fiance, and then you'll have to explain it to them, and they'll roll their eyes. It's a fun gift. We also have some prayer candles.
If you are religious and you need Jesus,
or you're not.
But if you need
have us looking like Jesus,
Jesus.
You look like Jesus, and I look like the Virgin Mary.
Yes, appropriate.
The ultimate irony.
The ultimate irony.
And they're arranged in Let It Be, so it's very wintry.
They don't say "Let It Be." It just looks very Frozen.
No, they do.
Oh, they do say "Let It Be."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Yep. Cute. Well, I love that. I might get one too, but not of you. Yeah. I don't need you staring at me in a prayer candle. But then it's weird if I buy my own. Maybe I'll buy me and give it to you as a gift.
Right in the trash.
But it is a great gift. They do not come as a set. So if you want both, you're going to have to get both.
You have to choose who you want to buy or get both.
We also have another sissy designed sweatshirt.
Don We Now. Cold nights.
Yes. Don We Now are gay apparel drawn by a sissy. And lastly, we have an ornament. Y'all know I'm very excited. You know I'm very excited about it.
Of us on the chandelier with Santa hats on, screaming.
Drawn by a sissy, but I don't think she talks to us anymore.
That's right. It is a sissy drawing ornament too.
Yeah, she said we could use it.
Yeah. It's a while back.
Y'all, November 3rd through the 9th, 1 week only. It's only going to be 1 week. So, and we recommend, depending on what time zone you're in, if you're going to go at 11:45 p.m. on the 9th and you live in Hawaii, well, then, Sissy Jamie, you fucked up. You fucked up because it's not going to be there. So and apparently people had some time zone stuff. So I would recommend getting it through the 3rd through the 8th.
Yeah, maybe just go a day ahead.
Yeah, you will
Yeah.
get these in time for the holidays.
Yes.
So,
That's what they
meaning
have told us.
December. I don't think it's going to be Thanksgiving. I think we're looking
No.
more. Yeah.
No.
So anyway, that we're excited about that. Also, we're recording this on Wednesday, October 29th, and Poodle, what came out today?
Selling Sunset. I feel like this is a quiz always.
Yes. We sell houses. We're bad bitches. We're going to go and have a good day.
Don't mention the fires.
Don't mention the fires. As you said, and I agree, this is a really strong season of Selling
It's a really
Sunset.
strong season.
We enjoyed it from start to finish.
There are highlights include meeting Emma's new boyfriend,
Blake.
a man-child.
Oh, God. And Chriselle hating him.
Yeah.
We can talk about stuff now because
Yeah, we
it's
can.
No spoilers, Poodle.
And an epic Girls-giving
or
or Thanksgiving where
Nicole
Nicole actually brings up the names of Chriselle's dead parents and calls them drug addicts.
It's called, and not drug addicts like on Love After Love, but actually drug addicts. And
Addicts,
everyone just
yes.
goes at the table. Everyone goes.
and then everyone
Mary's eyes are
runs to the
freaking-
bathroom.
Yeah, they're like, They read, y'all, it's ridiculous. It's stupid.
There's
It's
like
so
10
funny.
people in a bathroom.
Yes, and Nicole's just sitting out there. It's so great.
Yeah.
Bree is giving with the outfits this season.
Yeah.
Chelsea's a two-faced bitch as always.
Boy.
It's really good.
It's worth it.
You
It's
can
worth
check that
this.
out. The first episode is going to pop on to the main feed at Try Before You Buy, and all the subsequent episodes will go behind the paywall at the $5 tier of RG Plus.
And you meet, of course, Sandra Vergara, Sofia Vergara's sister cousin, who was her cousin but was raised in
but
the same
adopted by her
household.
mother. So
Yes.
So
Which is again is like that's the actual version of a sister cousin.
you can't say a word about my own sister cousin. No, thank you. It's great. And let's see. We have also.
It was enjoyable. It's a candy watch, y'all. I
say that word a lot because you said it, and it's so appropriate.
It is just. I can't. The season 9 was good, but I must say, go back to season 1. Season 1 was okay. Season 2, season 3, season 4 of that show. Oh my God.
I think you need to do season 1 because that's where you kind of meet Chriselle.
You do.
And at the end of season 1, like it's great.
It is just really good reality television. So fake and it's so wonderful.
Just put it on while you're doing something where you're pretending to pay attention to your kids.
And they didn't know how to dress. And no one really knew what they were doing.
Some of them still don't.
Yeah.
Some of them
Mary
still don't.
especially looks a lot better. Mary's looks were, and y'all, you get Davina. That's worth price of admission alone.
And Maya.
Oh.
But anyway.
And Heather. And dumbass Heather.
Who makes an appearance this season. We see her very quickly. Anyway, the reunion of Labor of Love, not Labor of Love. The reunion of Love is Blind dropped last week. We are officially done with that show.
Selling Sunset also will have a reunion. We just haven't
Selling Sunset
that yet.
Yeah, it will have a reunion. And then we have already watched the first. Well, I watched the second one just last night.
How was it?
It was wonderful. Y'all, Secret Lives of Mormon Wives drops on 11/13. And thank God Hulu gave us screeners. So we're going to be able to, the episodes drop on 11/13 because of our podcast scheduling, the networks and what we all blah, 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 behind the wall operational shit. We're not able to drop every single episode
On the podcast.
On the podcast immediately. But we will be able to drop every single episode on YouTube. So be sure to go to our YouTube channel if you want. But if you don't mind, just if you like you guys are already DPing me already, I'll take it as it comes. Then that's fine. But yes, episode 2.
Just the episode.
Very good.
Okay, the first episode was riveting. I can't say anything more, and I really want to.
Yeah, but
I don't do well at this not blabbing.
Yeah, no
thing.
shit. And if you think, Netflix is going to crack down, how do you think Disney's going to get you if you say
Mickey Mouse putting a gun under my neck going,
yeah.
Yo, Lucky Punk,
Yeah. Goofy's just waterboarding saying, you're going to do that again? Gosh, what an idiot. Yeah. And Donald Duck's always angry. So.
Yeah. Donald Duck's just punch fucking me.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Wow.
That kind of made me want to go to Disneyland. I haven't been a long time. Anyway, so
I really have to prepare myself when I go to Disneyland.
Yeah. You know what? I've never done. I'd probably be way better to take a gummy when you go to Disneyland. Probably helps you just chill out.
I don't know. I spend most of my time regulating myself when I'm there.
Yeah. Just real quick, because some of you keep sending me, and I see it, and I see you, and I appreciate it. I haven't had time to watch it this week, but we will start having Finding Mr. Christmas corners on Happily. Yes, I am watching
Finding Mr. Christmas.
Yes, yeah. Finding Mr. Christmas. The men are. I don't know where they went to the casting pool this year, but they told the person last year, I want you to do that times 100 because every single guy's a fucking 10.
Wow.
It's out of control.
But
all
can
of them
they
act? Can Ezra? From the first season, he never could.
Him? He did the worst at all the challenges.
He could. We had it as a bi-curious last year, y'all. So it's
going to be again this year.
Well, I'm already watching every episode because I love Melissa and Jonathan together just ogling these men. So anyway.
I don't know if Jonathan Bennett really doesn't, though. He just kind of
Melissa Peterman says what we're all thinking.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan kind of wide-eyed gay agrees like,
right.
That's what you get. Anyway. It's on Hallmark Plus or some shit like that. Whatever. I'll figure it out.
You won't be able to watch. I think didn't the first episode?
The first episode was out for free, yeah.
Like on YouTube or something?
No, it was on like Hallmark.com, maybe YouTube too.
That's right, yeah.
They'll probably do that again. But
I think it's going to be a bi-curious option for sure. I think I already have the bi-curious option. I think I already have those.
Well, look at that.
I do. Well, I haven't narrowed it down yet. I think it's going to be Finding Mr. Christmas, Married at First Sight on Peacock, and this is going to be a bloodbath. And Wife Swap Housewives Edition.
Oh, yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, this is going to be a fucking bloodbath in October. Yeah, so that'll come out probably near the end of November or near the beginning of November.
Yeah, they got guys that have more. Well, you'll see, because by the time people came out, we've already talked about this on the Gaily Dose.
I think there's a gay one.
There's always a gay one, but there's kind of more dark-haired, kind of bearded, like.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, they went a little bit more for your type.
Oh,
yeah. So y'all, if you haven't listened,
maybe I'll start watching.
If you haven't listened to the Gaily Dose, or what, we did a reveal video for Poodles, so we'll see his reactions to them. Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, I haven't seen them at all. Let's jump in.
That's it. Let's jump in.
Let's just
Love Actually.
I think this is the last time we're going to be seeing Gino and Jasmine together, like in any way.
In any way, yeah.
Yeah, I think you have to be in a couple to be featured on Happily Ever After.
Well, it'll be Jasmine and Matt.
Right, but I'm saying we'll never see Gino and Jasmine together anymore. I think this is the last time.
No.
After like 4 years.
And Gino's going to date for single life, but he's actually just going to find another
sugar baby. I got to say, this did make me laugh because, y'all, none of this had to be told to him. He's just so fucking awkward. And as with this, what we did before, he's making his dime store charcuterie. And remember, y'all, he says, people ask me why I can't get a divorce right away, but I want to make sure the immigration fraud that Jasmine has committed on me really takes effect. In other words, I'm not going to divorce her because then it wouldn't be a priority for her immigration fraud. It's just cruel. And
It is cruel, and it really kind of ruins it because watching Gino he's awkward and quirky.
top-rated dating sites.
And you kind of thought before, like it kind of was a little endearing, but when now you know his underneath
just
those
cruel.
motivation,
This
he's
is cruel.
cruel and mean.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't.
He's a bad person. He's a bad person. Yeah. And so, and he's looking at hints about a good profile. He's like, "Don't use sexual innuendo. Be weird. Be funny."
I enjoyed the one that said, "Make sure you're in a good mood when you write your profile." And I just imagined someone just like really angry, just screaming like, "Date me!"
Or depressed.
Yeah.
Single guy.
Single guy. Not a lot to like
Okay
here.
looking.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe it's not too late for me.
Yeah.
Also,
maybe
I've actually read profiles like that. And I'm like, Jesus,
Really?
gas yourself up a little bit.
Really?
Where you can tell they're like, yeah, not too bad looking. I think, or like some people say I'm good looking. It's too self-deprecating, and I'm like, Jesus.
What is yours say? Because I don't have one. I'm not on the. I'm like on Scruff, but I'm not any of the date. Because you're actually
I describe
dating.
myself on Scruff.
I think that's different because you're not looking as much for dating. You're looking for.
No, I'm looking for dating on there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But do you have like a Tinder or Buble or whatever?
Buble. I don't do Tinder. I don't do Tinder anymore. But
okay.
Or Hinge or anything like that. I was thinking about doing Hinge. But I just put like I think I put on there I think I have something like no, you don't put that you're a slut. They find that out.
Oh wait, I forgot. Yes, you tell them you're a virgin.
Don't say that either. I think I say I don't know. I can't remember what I'll just pull it up. What do I say?
I mean, you don't have to read it if it's personal. I was just wondering because I don't.
No, I can't really remember. Oh, fuck, I can't even do this.
I wrote something on and then one of my friends said it was terrible, and he just wrote it all for me. So I was like, okay, but I'm not really ever on it. So
you couldn't even write your own?
No, terrible. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's a good representation of.
I think, no, it's like when people are, I like this idea where people that you go and it's somebody's best friend does like a PowerPoint presentation on their friend. Yeah. I love that idea. I think having a good friend who kind of sees you better than you can see yourself.
I totally get that. But I'm saying but the person that you're going to meet is not always going to be that person who shows up.
Yeah, no, but he wrote mine. It's me. He didn't write like a fake profile. Right. He just was like, this is you're not selling yourself well. I see. Because what were you writing? I don't even remember. He told me I wrote too much. Oh. I didn't. So.
Anyway, y'all, Gino is he's like, maybe I'll use this pic. And his headline is "Love to Travel the World and No Sugar Babies."
No sugar babies. Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Marco calling and says, I got a text from someone Jasmine posted on social media. And he looks at the pic of her and her baby. And there is this moment
you can see,
Gino goes, that's what I could have had.
Yeah.
And Uncle Marco goes, yeah, it's a baby. I got to go. And
yeah, he kind of does hang up real quickly.
Jasmine said, she's like, Jasmine wasted 4 years of my life. I could have spent that time with someone who loved me. And I've got to say, this type of thinking of so-and-so wasted a period of your life. Number one, it's not true. Because there were good moments. Mm-hmm. But when people say they wasted, it's like, don't waste our years. I think that is magical thinking and not an accurate assessment of what happened. There must have been some time.
I think it's normal. And I think a lot of people go through that process whenever, especially if they're in a longer term relationship.
Yeah.
And that's normal to go, that was especially if you feel betrayed, you're like, that was a waste of my time. But once you kind of The problem Gino's not going to do is if you kind of do
Yeah.
the work on yourself and
You won't
build
be able
yourself
to, you won't
back
be able to
up,
reflect that you
you'll
both
have
did
the
something.
reflection. I do think it's too soon sometimes right then to be like, if somebody gets their heart broken after a 4-year relationship and they say, I know I'm going to be grateful for this, then I'm like, well, then you're not even processing pain and anger. Like, you got to process that.
Well, it's not
But
being
Gino's
grateful
not gonna do
for
that.
it.
No, but I mean, some people
Yeah.
do that. You know, they jump to that space as well.
Yeah.
And Gino, though, is not going to. He's going to stay in that space forever.
He's not a good example, but I think some people who say, yeah, my first ex-husband wasted the first 5 years of my life. And I guess it feels good to that because that way you can blame them.
I don't know.
For
I mean, it's
taking
also
something.
I guess it's so specific. You know, it's. I don't feel that way anymore after an 8-year relationship. But I also think.
Did you at the beginning?
No, yeah, I was like, that was a complete waste of my time. And it's but I don't know. I don't know if maybe that's a case by case basis, and kind of also I don't know if it's necessarily a magical thing because we don't know what type of relationship someone was in for a long. If it's a really horrible relationship,
I totally understand. I'm saying thinking of it as a waste will only create enmity. Will only create anger and resentment. And I think I think there is this time where you can have that anger, but that's like the worst place to be in.
Yeah.
I think you always have to be, I think you have to be in that place. And I think, and also there's a shame that goes with that. And I've heard people say it, not just Gino. And I just think it's a very convenient way to explain, not convenient, but you're not letting yourself off the hook. I'm saying it's a kind of a rubber stamp way to say it because relationships are always more complicated than that.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, he is Googling how to avoid sugar babies. Well, I can give you one thing. Don't try to date him on campsites. That's rule 1. He doesn't understand that he's actually has some blame in this. It's crazy.
No, that's what I was talking about earlier. No, absolutely no responsibility in this.
So then,
if you look back, I think probably, again, maybe if we're not seeing it, but I think he's probably one that's more to blame than anyone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jasmine would even own up to some of the things.
Jasmine already has.
Yeah.
She literally already has.
And Gino would never do it.
No, never, ever, ever.
So he says that Jasmine's going to have to do an interview to renew her green card to prove her marriage was true. And good luck with that. And that's the thing. They were married. They were in a relationship for she will have so much proof that the marriage wasn't fake. It's been documented on a fucking TV show.
Yeah, there's no way.
They just need to show the tapes.
Yeah, no way will they show this. They'll see Jasmine sucking his toes and they'll go, "Oh, that's love."
Yep, exactly.
If you're doing it with that guy.
And then he might try to say something like, "Well, Matt Sharp and everybody frauded us," and I'm like, "Nope," and because Matt Sharp won't allow that in court.
So
that's the thing. None of this is going to work in his favor, and it's crazy he doesn't see it.
Yeah, y'all, because we have people who 100% did commit marriage fraud, and that wouldn't be considered fraud because it's got to be it's really hard to prove, as some attorney sissies have said. Yeah, it's not happening.
But Gino says, I'm going to go shopping because normally I go to the Salvation Army, but I got a shirt that's missing some buttons and these pants are too big, so I'm going to go get it tailored. And I want to feel more confident. Yeah. And this guy, Anthony, poor guy.
Poor guy.
Evidently, everyone's named Anthony. in Michigan.
Yeah, it's truly.
His nephew is named Anthony.
Anthony is before too. He says that he does mention that how he met. He met his first wife who was Brazilian, and he's like, maybe I'm too into looks.
Maybe I favor llooks too much.
I don't know if it's looks as much as where, like you said, where you meet them.
Big boobies, big butt, big hips. Yeah, it's all of it. And so he says, he's talking to this tailor. I think.
Oh God, this was already hired to watch. You're gonna make me do it.
For another installment of Reality Gays Theater.
All right.
I will play Gino.
Why are you talking? Of course you're gonna play Gino.
You will play the poor tailor.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony.
And
action. Hey there.
Hi.
I'm Gino.
Hi, I'm Anthony. Welcome.
I think I need a smaller pair of pants.
Okay. Welcome to Reginald's Tailors. How are you?
Thank you. I'd never been here before. It always looked too fancy for me.
We are fancier. Would you like a glass of
champagne?
champagne?
Spend their money here.
Champagne or whiskey?
Do I have to pay for it?
It's complimentary if you buy a jacket.
Oh, then I'm going to pass. I'm going to hold off.
Okay,
I need to try a bunch of things.
How can I help you today? How can I help you?
I went through a very controlling relationship recently.
We've got one of those.
And,
really?
Yeah.
Really?
She fucked up my life.
Oh,
she's
what size?
She's Panama. She's from Panama. And those women, they're very fiery.
Yeah,
and
do you have an inseam, size.
I don't know. I'm like a 31 or something. I don't know.
Okay, sure. Okay, I'll just
hold on. I ate some ravioli recently.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just
Chef Boyardee.
I'm here to make you feel good and give you some confidence
this
and help you
make
you feel more confident. Yeah.
Hey,
we're dancing.
Yeah, we're dancing.
Oh, you're pointing.
Yeah,
Boy, didn't know people still did that.
Staying alive. Cool.
Might look better without the hat.
Hammer time. No. Don't take my hat off. Don't.
Okay.
Just don't.
All right. You feeling better now?
I am. And
ready to buy that jacket?
Can I ask you a really question?
Yeah.
How much is what would be the estimated cost of something like this jacket?
Yeah, it's on sale. It's only $1,000. $1,000 for my friend. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a beautiful jacket, but it's really out of my budget, and I'm gonna have to pay for a divorce soon. So, I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna buy this jacket today, and but thanks for spending 2 hours with me, and
I won't get back, but yeah. That's
Do I have to give this drink back?
Yeah, please give me the whiskey. Thank you.
Can I keep the bottle?
No.
Okay. Which way to the Salvation Army from here?
I'm on lunch.
Okay, bye.
If you've worked in retail,
this is the worst. This is the worst thing ever.
When you spend hours and hours helping someone, for them, I
told you about the guy who I spent. We had like 20 books or something like that. He just put them on the counter.
Don't waste someone's time like that.
It's one of the worst things you can do to someone. It really is.
It really triggered me. Really triggered me. But this guy is a pro. This salesman, he just blinked and smiled hearing that story, and then just complimented Gino, and Gino was putty in his hands, but he doesn't realize how cheap Gino is.
Oh, wow.
Gino's only going to pay maybe $150 for a jacket.
Tops. I think he'll find one cheaper. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's move on to Jasmine, who is finally meeting Matt's mother, who we only knew existed 3 episodes ago.
This poor mother.
Boy, what do you talk about straight out of the village? I think she's been here a while, but damn.
Matt wasn't kidding. I I disagree with Jasmine. I do not think they should have told the mother the whole truth. What do you think?
I think that there's a time for. I think meeting the baby needed to have its own day.
I agree. And don't you think that's between Matt and his mother?
I have
not for Jasmine to get involved in right now.
I have a feeling this was convenience of filming.
Well, a bit of that, but also remember, Jasmine, like, it's weird. She kept this secret to her mother, but she doesn't do a good poker face.
Yeah, it's not for me. It's for thee,
her
not for
mother's
me.
In Panama, and she doesn't have to see her, but when she sees someone face to face, she can't hold shit in.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you. It's really just sad and disappointing.
I start just saying
you
things.
just sing like a canary.
I do. So she's very stressed. Like, I'd never had a mother-in-law. They were all dead before. And
the poodle way.
I know.
Y'all marry an orphan. She even said, she's like, it was so much easier. I'm not happy they are dead, but I'm happy I didn't have to deal with them.
Mother-in-laws, I can see Jasmine not getting along with mother-in-laws. And I got to say, Matt's feeding the baby, and he speaks Romanian to the baby, and it's so hot.
He's talking to his baby.
Like when he cursed in Romanian last week. Oh, I got it bad for him.
Wow.
I got it bad. You got it bad. So, y'all, he told his mother about Jasmine and the baby after the baby was born.
Yeah. And his sister, he comes with, we'll see later, but his sister
who looks like him, who's so pretty.
She's so pretty. She gets it. But before they come, Matt was like, well, my mom was sad and heartbroken, but I don't blame her. And Jasmine's like, oh, I'm nervous. And she says to Matt, does she know you are a fuck boy? And he's like, I'm not a fuck boy.
I'm not a fuck boy.
You were the biggest slut. You were a gym slut. Y'all, he was. He fucked every girl in that gym. He did. He did.
And then Jasmine put some kind of bruja curse on him.
Yes, because even when Rebecca and Mom show up, I don't remember her name, but when they show up,
Rebecca, Olympia.
No, and
Olympia.
Yes, when Rebecca and Olympia show up, they both are kind of like, yeah, we didn't expect this to happen to Matt because he was fucking everything that walked. Yeah, even they knew it.
And so he does say, "What does she know about me?" And she's like, "That you believe in God, and you were married once in Panama, and he doesn't know you're still married." And she's like, well, so what are we? Because besides having a daughter. And he's like, well, I did tell her that we were kind of engaged. And she's like, you're joking. We haven't even had this conversation yet. And I do have to say, the breakneck speed of this Jasmine-Matt relationship still gives me, like, my face hurts from it, of how fast we've had to go through it.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now, but yeah, it's been quick.
Now I believe it. Now they have a baby. They love each other. Here we are. I still kind of need to hear her say it.
Maybe they love each. Well, she did say, I love you very much this episode. She did say that.
Yeah,
this is the first time we've heard her say that, I think.
Yeah. It just feels like she'll go to a lot of extent. I understand it. I don't want to say it either.
Well, but also too, I don't like.
But literally, you have a baby by him.
I know, but I think and we'll talk about the end, but I don't think you and I can understand fully unless you have been through trauma, emotional abuse, like Gino has done to Jasmine. It fucks, like she said, it does fuck your ability to trust.
Yeah, I know. I get it. So he even says, he's like, so why don't you tell her we were engaged? He's like, completely to make my mother happy. He just gives it away. He's like, but she's going to put pressure on us to get married. And Matt's like, look, tell her whatever. And she's like, why does it have to be me to do it? So he's going to have to do it. Matt says, here's the thing. When she sees the baby, she's going to leave me alone. That's all of this. This guy knows how to deal with his mother.
He does.
It is the kind of thing where
so does Rebecca.
Exactly. I wish Jasmine would listen a little bit.
And that's what, yes, Jasmine can be, she gets so stubborn and it has to be her way. And she doesn't. And that actually, I think, would be like in raising a child and stuff like that, I could see her saying things to Matt all the time. You've never done this before. I know how to do this.
Right.
That's not going to make him feel like a good parent. I could
No.
see it leading to them not being together.
Yeah. So later on, they're on their way. Rebecca, the sister, and Olympia, the mom. Her sister looks just like him, really.
Yeah.
And the mom, he says in Romanian, "Don't kiss the baby. We don't want the baby get sick." And the mom says, "I don't know too much about Jasmine. That Matt said he met a girl when he lived in Dearborn, and they're getting along. But I was brought up that they should be married, and I feel the same way for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy they're engaged, but they should have been married before." And you can tell the sister, y'all, this sister, even what she says later about God, the sister knows exactly how to handle the mother.
She's like, I know he waited because he was worried about my mother's response.
This is fucking old world. This is like Romania is backward. And these people, I don't know when the mom came over, but she still is very old world.
Yeah.
And not a lot of Americanization going on there, kind of in attitude. And the family is really happy to meet her. And the sister says, he said that she's intelligent, she's beautiful, she's funny. It makes sense why he likes her. And mom says, God accepted me as a sinner. He'll accept Jasmine too. That was a line.
That was a line.
And the baby's named, the middle name is Olympia.
Yeah, Matilda
For the mother.
Olympia. It's pretty. And even the mom, that's where she says, I can't believe he's a father of a child. And Rebecca's like, I know. We never.
He's a child.
They're like, we didn't see this happen anytime. And she even says, I'm kind of happy. She doesn't know how. It's weird. It's almost like she's more worried about Matt than she is Jasmine. She doesn't know Jasmine.
Yeah.
They're talking about how the baby looks just like Matt, and she does. And
the baby does look like Matt.
And Jasmine says, these people seem so nice. They seem like nice people. And I feel bad that he lied to her.
About lying to her,
I'm scared to tell the truth. But I feel like shit about it. I have to tell her.
At one point, the mom goes, "Welcome to our family," and she's holding the baby, and Jasmine's like, "Me too, right? Me, you mean me?"
Yeah, she's like, me,
right?
Yeah, she's like, "Me." Are we surprised that Jasmine can't cook? I don't think we are.
Jasmine can make her food, but what she is, I think this is some Romanian dish. That she is trying to make for them. I've got to say,
which is sweet.
Yeah, but you're making a traditional food for people who really know how to make that food.
Yeah.
There's no way you can win this, even if it's the best you've ever had.
It's like we're watching Love After Lockup right now, or Life After Lockup on our $5 tier. And right now with Andrea and Lamar, who, y'all, it's peak Life After Lockup. But they go to Utah, and Andre and Lamar's already saying, are there any black people in Utah? And they go to this white woman's house, this Mormon, and Poodle, what is she making for them?
I've made some chitlins for you.
And Lamar
goes, a white woman making chitlins?
There's this one black friend that Andre has, and they're both standing on the patio, and the black woman's like, I'm not eating them.
I can see that woman Googling, what do black people eat?
What? Yes.
And then Utah, Google goes, they like chitlins and cornbread.
Chitlins and cornbread, yep. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, I agree. I don't think that woman should be making that, and I don't think Jasmine should have made that.
Yeah, so it looks like this was some type of porridge. They said polenta, but I'm saying it wrong. I don't think it was polenta. I think I'm saying it wrong. But and basically they're like, did you see Matt try it? And he kind of gagged a little bit, or he went, ugh.
Yeah.
But the mom said, it's good. You just put too much water in it. And at least it was honest. But she's like, but thank you for doing it. And the sister and the mother give her a cross. And I would love to kind of go to Romania because, as you know,
I know
have a
why
thing
you
for
would like
vampires.
to go. Yeah.
And
I know why. I think I know one good reason why you would. I think they're
and they all look like Matt, and it's a continuation of the Dick Riviera, but inland.
Yeah, don't try to say you want to see the culture.
I want to, and I want to see the castles, because Transylvania, what was Transylvania, is now part of Romania.
No, I would like to see that. Yeah.
Anyway, so Jasmine says, "Well, Matt, your mom told me that you told us about her engagement, and she doesn't believe in relationships without being married. Matt, you need to tell her." And he just went, "Look, Mom, I lied about being engaged. Jasmine's married to someone else, is going through a divorce."
And the mom,
who wants dessert?
Olympia's just like,
and the sister just goes.
she's like, I know, been here, done this.
And mom looks like she's going to be sick, and she's crying, and she's like, "I'm just going to have to give it to God and pray for you." And the sister's like, "So just out of clarity, the divorce is happening, right? I promise you, this sister has worked so hard to bridge this gap between the mom and the rest of the world."
No, because I think her and Matt are close. What I really think Jasmine should not have said and kept to herself: do not tell this mother that her son has no rights to his baby, 100%. And the baby could be taken away. Because also too, the baby is not going to be taken away.
No.
Gino is going to bitch about it. Gino is not going to try and steal this child that he would pay for. And Jasmine knows that. You can't tell me that she's not. And I thought that was actually cruel to say that to her.
I think it was artificially inflating the stakes of something we already have. Yeah. Yeah, but they talked about the ex, and I thought it was cruel to do it to this woman who doesn't fully understand everything going on.
Yes, that's really, like, maybe tell the sister if you want, but not the mom.
Yeah, I agree.
We said it before. Don't lie to people, but you don't always have to tell 100% of the truth to someone if it's going to send them into a spiral of worry.
When she says, "I want my kids and friends to be saved and go to heaven. It's all I want."
And then I just want to go to heaven.
Just give me the Jesus. It's what I want.
It's what I want.
We had another mother enter the pantheon.
I hope if they're on more seasons, Jasmine takes his mother's feelings more into account and also believes Matt when he tells her.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about Matt, at least so far, Matt has not proven himself to be a liar. Everything Matt has said and told her, and y'all clock me, sissies, if I'm off, but has come to pass or is the truth. Mm-hmm. Believe him when he tells you about his mom.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Later on, they're putting the baby to bed and sitting by the water. This is not a bad place. I'm sure it's a rental.
No, it's gorgeous.
But, I mean...
It's like on a fucking inlet bay. I mean, it's Florida, but it's pretty.
That car business can't be doing that bad for him.
Something's going on. Yeah.
It feels a little sketchy. I don't know why.
Well, maybe this is when Matt launched his OnlyFans, because that's doing well.
He didn't launch an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
You haven't seen the pictures? A sissy sent me pictures.
Show me.
I'm kidding.
Send him to me. You did not.
Your chain. Y'all, if y'all were watching the video, his eyes just got so big and intense, and he was so angry that I knew that before he did.
Usually I know those things before you. Usually they send them to me.
Matt is not on OnlyFans, y'all. I'm just kidding.
I don't think he would do it.
I don't know.
His mother would.
Do you think Jasmine would let him do? Oh boy.
So he says, she's saying, "I feel so bad about your mom," and he's like, "I don't want I don't want it to be this way. I didn't want this," and then he's like, I don't regret anything. It's not what I expected for us, and I love Matilda. She's perfect, and I know people are going to talk." And Jasmine said, "I don't care about people, but I do care about our people. I feel like you were hiding me. And it doesn't matter what it is. I don't want to go through this alone."
She's like, "I know my life's messy." And then she said, "It always will be messy."
And to be fair, he didn't push back on this, but she's been hiding him.
That's where it's Jasmine holds a double standard a lot. And it's not,
Yeah.
she was way more compromising with Gino, and he ran over it. And so now I don't know if it's her nature or if she's just unwilling to compromise because her last relationship really, I mean, it really is too soon for her to be in a relationship with someone.
For sure.
So, like, she needs to really kind of go to her own individual therapy to just work through some shit.
Matt also says, I don't know if you're going to leave me in 3 years or 10 years if we stay together for another 20 years and annoy the shit out of each other. We just need to care for each other and treat each other well. And he says, I know you're still married and I know I don't have a ring, but I want to put this stupid string on your finger and say, te amo. She starts to cry and he says, I don't ever want to tell you lies. And I got to say, this was kind of beautiful. I went right with it. And then he says, I'm going to take care of you. Love you right. Mama, even with this string, will you marry me? He whims her. He whimmed her. If you know from our coverage, Love is Blind, he whimmed her. WIMM.
Yeah.
Whim.
If you spell it out, it doesn't make it as clever.
I know. I just had to clarify it. It's not really clever anyway. Never said it was. I just like to say whim. He whimmed her. Anyway,
he did, but she's not whimming back.
Yeah, I'm not rushing you, but he says I'm asking you to take in consideration and accept this as we're halfway there. And she says, I love you very much, and if I ever heal that part of me, if I ever get married, I want it to be you. And I went, that's not exactly a yes. But he says, but yeah, I don't have a yes or a no, and I don't know. I don't trust people. I'm scared. And he says this in the moment, I get really tired showing I support you and I care about you and getting pushed away. And he basically says, how are you able to accept a ring from Gino and I have to work this hard to put a string around your finger?
And that's where it's that part of it's not about him really at all.
Yeah.
It's
because men like Gino were Jasmine's pattern.
Yeah, if I ever decide to get in a relationship again, I know I will for sure get back into therapy. So that way I don't enact past trauma. And we all should think that way. And I think Jasmine just needs that. One thing I loved about this episode, again, points for Matt, he did it several times throughout the episode. He really is complimentary and encouraging and not in a fake way, but seems really sincerely impressed and admiring Jasmine for what a good mom she is and how hard she works at that.
Yeah, for sure.
Not every man does that, y'all, or they'll do it like it seems like a very shallow way. So
I think he's acquitted himself pretty well.
Yeah. So I hope, I kind of feel like it's on Jasmine not to fuck this up.
Yeah, I agree. She'll have to teach him a little bit. And I think he'll have to teach her. Yeah.
You can get a guy to grow up. It's okay to marry it's not fun, but because I know we've had a lot of sissies that have done it. It's okay to marry a child. Yeah, if they're a good person, because they'll grow up usually.
Yeah, you just have to be patient.
Like you said, Gino's not a good person.
Yeah, they need to be a good person. You'll have to do a lot of teaching. But if they have the beginnings of vulnerability, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm going to say now, trying to find a straight man who wasn't trained already, who's been previously trained, maybe by a previous wife.
Who else would have done it?
Exactly. Yeah.
Not their mother.
It's getting better for men out there, but I've said this before. No vulnerability, no having feelings. That's not modeled for men. They have to learn it on their own, and it's very hard to learn something on your own.
It is,
especially when it comes to something like vulnerability. Yeah, you kind of want to get it. You want to get that husband. You want to get that husband after the really long-term girlfriend did all the work.
Really? That's the best one.
Yeah, she did. She worked so hard.
Yeah.
and he made him a listener.
I mean, she did.
And made him a listener. And then you get all of that. Don't be the first. It's hard. You can, but just know you're going to work.
So with your exes, did you help them be better, or when they get with another person, do they need to be deprogrammed?
They always think about the one that got away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they probably, I don't know. I did a lot of things I could do better, but I think they think about, they think about the floor show, the floor routine.
All right. That's the show, everybody.
I'm like fucking Nadia Comaneci. Speaking of Romanian.
Speaking of Romania, that's what I was about to say. Let's move on, please. Y'all, that's the episode. Thank y'all so much for... No, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing Nadia's fucking theme on the podcast. Y'all, we call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yes, and if you were a little gay boy and played that on the piano with relish and said, hey, you want to come hear the Love and the Restless theme? It's also called Nadia's theme. She was a gymnast. Yeah, you might be gay.
I got some right now.
Call us.